Jamie Head.
Three-time gold-winning Chopperoo and two-time Australian trophy holder, winning in Launceston in 2017, Sydney 2018. Can he do it again this year? Let's find out from Blackbutt, Queensland, Mitch Argent.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. We've got, of course, a Victorian here from Toongabbie. He is dedicated here by Bugs Bunny himself, the man with a massive axe. He's got the biggest smile. Make some noise for the one and only Glenn Gillen.
The happiest man on tour. Our next competitor is the most decorated athlete in Australia. 6 Team World Championship golds, 3 World Trophy wins, 1 individual World Championship as well. The king of the single buck, the captain of the Chopperoos. It is, of course, Brad Delosa from Lithgow in New South Wales.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is a Victorian. He is the man to beat today. He comes from wood chopping royalty. Give it up for our reigning champion winner. Make some noise for Lawrence O'Toole.
And last but by no means the least, give it up for the #1 STIHL Timbersports athlete in the world. Right now, we're going to throw our eyes up to the big screen for a video introduction here, ladies and gents. Any second. Bear with us.
Oh my God.
It'll be worth it.
Unbelievable. He's around at the 7-second mark. He's going for it for the win. Taylor on the ground. Braden Meyer just a tiny bit ahead of Michael at this point, but all right, watch the pace that he uses. Great time by Braden Meyer, 10:61. Keep an eye on these fast hits. They're going for it. Braden Meyer's got the log though. He's going for the drive. Braden. Oh! And Braden Meyer with an incredible 12.62. But look at the wood that he is shifting. The man woke up with his Vegemite sandwiches this morning. And Braden Meyer's time 13:14. Braden Myers is up in 17 seconds, axe in the wood. That world record could be in trouble. Braden Myers firing hits at an incredible pace. This crowd is erupting on its feet. It's fired up. One miss. 2 miss. Come on, girl. Woo!
Okay, congratulations. The cut is good.
There you have it. The new world champion, Braden Meyer from Australia.
There you have it, ladies and gents. The #1 STIHL Timbersports athlete in the world. Our reigning individual world champion, 5-time team world champion from Broadford, Victoria, Braden Meyer.
Give it up for the Victorian, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, before we get underway, we would just like to say a big thank you to our official partners, Kennard's Hire, Gaz, the official hire partner of the series.
Of course, and we've got our media partner, 7 Mates, so make sure you're watching all the action every Saturday from 12:30. Not today, but every other Saturday.
Please stay with us. It's on 7 Mate. The Food Truck Carnival Co. with amazing food on offer. Fully stocked bars open till 10 p.m. tonight.
Fantastic stuff. Great guys, the Food Truck Carnival guys. We, of course, proudly supporting the Movember Foundation, Grow a Mo, Save a Bro, and we're collecting gold coin donations as well in the merch shop.
And of course, STIHL, voted #1 quality for garden power tools and the #1 selling chainsaw brand worldwide. Search STIHL to find your STIHL dealer, the only place you'll find STIHL tools.
All right, so that, of course, is the athlete. Sponsors taking care of us. Let's get things underway and see how this competition, of course, works. So in a few seconds' time, just turn your attention to the screens and we're going to show you a little bit about what the Champions Trophy is all about.
And as we get into the video, ladies and gents, have it a big round of applause once again for all of our athletes together. Let's do it.
The best timber sports athletes are here to take on the grueling 4-discipline event in a test of stamina and strength.
Yeah, leading into the stock saw event, the most important thing to me is getting that saw in position, getting my feet in position, hands on that log and over the line. Then I'm just trying to breathe. Once the gun goes, I'm straight up onto the log looking for my line that I've got drawn on there, and then going through the log you're really listening intently to that motor as to not bog it down or not let it scream too much. If you're bogging it down you're too heavy, and if it's screaming you're too light, so it's that perfect mix that you got to try and find. I'm trying not to stay tense in my hands, try and keep my hands nice and light and trying to really breathe, because sometimes you've held your breath and that leads into the underhand that you're a little bit fatigued before you even get there.
Running across to the underhand, I'm looking at the axe, and I know that once I get on the underhand, I've got to stay loose and make sure those first 4 hits, they make the rest of the log. I'll be looking to go 9 hits in the front, and then opening it strong in the back, and going for the 8 hit blows in the back, and a nice easy come off. The more drivers you put in, the more energy you're using up, and then it starts with a good flow.
The underhand and over into the single buck, that's really when your body starts to fatigue. You know, you're starting to hurt a little bit, your arms get tired, get heavy, so you've really got to focus on your technique. You know, try and run the saw really smoothly, because if you have a jag up, that takes a lot out of you, and it's really hard to get going again, you know, so it's important to saw that off as smooth as you can and save as much energy as you can going into the standing block to finish off strong.
As you run over the standing block, you're sort of just looking at your axe. It actually hurts even to grab your axe because your arms are that tired and your body's that tired from doing the other disciplines. And I just try and think of getting me first 4 hits in the right spot, moving that big chip and then trying to move along. It's probably like nothing else you do in wood chopping because you do so many disciplines going into it. Sort of every muscle in your body's aching and tired, and you're hurting and you're out of breath. And you got to find a little bit extra in your body to dig deep. You just want to stop because you're just hurting so much, but yeah, your drive just keeps you going to win.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's give a big round of applause for our first heat. We've got Jake Dingle and Glenn Gillam on stage. Give a round of applause, please. St Kilda, Melbourne.
So it's not only the clock that they're racing against when they go up and when the start gun goes. The athletes have got 60 seconds to set their tools right into the stands there, get the saw started, and then once that's done, they are ready to go. So it's all about getting prepared, getting ready, and being there good to go.
Athletes ready?
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, and they're off. First cut looking for a nice clean cookie cut, Dan. Oh, it's Gillam that is slightly ahead there. Going, of course. Oh, nice. Now, what they're going to be looking to do here is a clockwise motion. Now, they're going to look to put in between, it's going to be like 8 to 10 hits in the front, and they're going to flip to the backside and then put the drivers in, which, of course, is the big, powerful straight one down.
Dingle on the turn first there, but Gillam, you can absolutely never count him out. There you go.
Gillam
There it
taking the
is.
lead. He's so strong on the chopping events. Now, of course, this one is the one that hurts. This one, they call this the misery whip. It's a bit loosely called. This one really hurts the guts. Of course, your arms, and there's a bit of pain and obviously the swelling that goes in the forearms. And now you've got to really, really dig deep here. As you can see him working through the middle section. Gillam has a comfortable
Look
lead.
at Gillam.
Look
Look at that. No hang-ups there. He's absolutely sliced through that like a hot knife through butter.
And this, of course, is his strongest one. He's going to be looking to preserve energy throughout the day. He's going to look to put a lot of work in the front side, and then he's going to flip over to the back, put those drivers in, get a really, really solid time. You can see up the time, guys, in the top right-hand and left-hand corners of the stage. He's going to put the drivers in.
Feel free to cheer him on, ladies and gents.
There it is. Wang bang. Thank you, ma'am.
1 minute 12:62 unofficially.
And Dan, unofficially, that is a PB, of course, for him. Let's make some noise, of course. Let's get behind Jake Dingle. He's going to look to finish off. He wants to put a good time in here.
Here it goes.
There it is.
1:28.05 unofficial. Those unofficial times do tend to come down, guys.
Of course, of course. Now,
Scotty Bennett will revise those and get back to us.
As we did say there, sorry, unofficially, that is a PB for Glenn Gillam. We'll wait to get the official time through, but I reckon he's broken a PB. You happy up there, Glenn?
He's tied.
He's blowing hard early. This is going to be interesting. All right, over to the judges. Thank you.
Big breaths, Glenn. Big breaths.
Both cuts were good.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause Glenn
Now-
Gillam, a Heat 1 winner, and of course he has got a PB there unofficially, 1:12.62.
Glenn Gillam's previous PB, 1:16. So he has definitely come in underneath that, guys. He'll be very happy with himself.
All right, great start there, Dan. We expected a solid show from Glenn Gillam, and he gave us one. As I said, with a PB there, took 4 seconds off his PB unofficially.
You know what? These cool temps are going to help the big unit as well. Keep him from overheating. He'll be absolutely in his element at St Kilda here today. And I think he's going to go close to shaving 4 seconds off his personal best.
Great start to the day. But I'll tell you what, if he's any chance of getting in and amongst the top 3, he's going to need to take off, I'd say, at least another 5 seconds off that time, which I think he can do.
He had another gear or two to go there.
100%. Just preserving the energy. What's going on here? Do it on a screen brightness. No, it's up full. Oh, you are kidding. I can barely fucking see that. What about if it's like that? Worse? It's worse.
That's as bright as an iPhone.
Not yet. Later. Yeah, cool. All right, so you can see the deck crew obviously getting everything already built. So what have we got coming up? Oh, it's a big one for Heat too. I tell you